Good evening and welcome to the real world. These weeks, as we all know, is called the Shiva D'Nechemta, the 7 of Comfort. Not just 1 week Shabbos Nachamu, and then we move on. But Shiva D'Nechemta, it's a process of really internalizing Nechama. And of course, it begs understanding again and again. And read after I said, anybody, even somebody who's not so spiritually sophisticated, here's the psukim. They take a minute to look at any one of these haftarahs, any one of these weeks, all the way until Rosh Hashanah. They feel their hearts lift. What's going on? And where's the Nechama? And that, of course, like we asked in the past, if the Beis HaMikdash is still not built. There's a lot of beautiful tributes written and a lot of beautiful things said over about Rabbi Yisroel Besser, Dr. A.J. Twersky, who was nifter earlier this year. A family member said over that when the Twerskys, Rabbi Yisroel Heschel and his wife, made their first bar mitzvah, they lived, of course, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They made a bar mitzvah in Pittsburgh of their eldest son, and all the Twerskys, the whole dynasty came, descended on Pittsburgh for Shabbos, a Rebbe Shabbos, the Denver Rebbe, the Milwaukee Rebbe, all the Chashuva brothers came to join their brother Simcha, bar mitzvah of the next generation. And there was no caterers in Pittsburgh then. Maybe no caterers in Pittsburgh now either. There was nobody. There was nowhere to just order Shabbos. Rebbetzin, his wife, cooked and prepared and baked everything for Shabbos. Everything was made at home. To make it a little more complicated, there was no Eruv in Pittsburgh, so all the food had to be brought to the Beis HaMikdash, to shul, where they were eating before Shabbos. They were eating in the shul hall. Friday night, Shalom Aleichem, with the minute, the Stipel and Minhagim and H.S. Chayil and Akiddish, the brothers are together. What a unique opportunity, what a dahaib in a moment. Comes time for the fish, and of course, eating fish on Shabbos is a very important thing, especially to Rebbes, the Hasidim. And Dr. Twersky Chaps, he realizes that he never brought the fish from home, or was still in his house. His wife had asked him, maybe even more than once, to bring it to shul. It had to be done before Shabbos, and he'd forgotten to do it. There was no fish. It was humiliating. It was disappointing, it was frustrating, it was a lot of hard work down the drain, and uncomfortable, and there was no fish, and he gets up to speak. And he addresses his wife, Allah Shalom, and he says, Goldie, I want to tell you something. I forgot to bring the fish today, and yeah, you reminded me, and yes, you told me more than once, and I didn't do it. We don't have fish now. Goldie, in 25 years from now, Mitzvah Shemon, today's Bar Mitzvah boy is a father. We're going to be visiting him once. Maybe he'll be making a Bar Mitzvah, we're going to reminisce. And we'll say, oh, remember by his Bar Mitzvah? Tati forgot to bring the fish, there was no fish, and we're going to laugh about it. So if we're going to laugh about it then, why can't we laugh about it now already? That's the story. It's a beautiful attitude, but much deeper than that. It's the attitude of Knesset Yisrael, of Klal Yisrael, with this long goal. So if we're going to laugh about it then, let's laugh now already. The Yeshiva D'Nechemta is a reminder of just how hard and how deeply we're going to laugh, how many reasons we're going to have to laugh when we get the joke, when everything falls into place, when we understand everything, when the things that seem like they make no sense to us click into place. We're going to laugh then. The Shiva D'Nechemta is a reminder, the Beis HaMikdash is not here, but we're going to laugh then. So laugh now already.